Alright, I think I may have messed up my countdown a little, but hello and welcome. I am Solithia. I'm here with Red Dog. Say hi, Red Dog.
How you guys doing?
This is North American Division 1 ENSL game. King Kahuna Games versus Damage Networks. We have King Kahuna Games starting off as the Marines down in Sub-Access and the Aliens up in Atrium. We have your pretty much 2-2-1 push by the Marines, 2 in Ventilation, 2 in Computer Lab, 1 in Crossroads. First small engagement got Static versus Boom and Cole, and Static goes down.
And we're seeing 2 Marines now of KKG coming into Data Core, Zeke and Carnage up there to cap that. On the other side of the map in Flight Control, we got Karakri and Jonah Crab against Ren and Raccoon. They know that they're there. Karakri and Jonah Crab trying to pinch them right in the middle, but wisely Ren and Raccoon are moving back into that little hallway. You want to always engage aliens in tight spaces so they don't have like wide places to move around.
Yeah, fortunately for them, this is not one of those places. But Kokiri does go down to Ren. We still have Jonah Crab moving back through the vent there, going down towards Computer Lab, gonna harass that resource tower there. We have 3 Marines moving up through Glass Hallway going into Reactor Core. This is, of course,
sexy.
NS2 Summit. But sexy.
No, that 3 Marine push.
I was like, what sexy? Gonna stay with them for a little bit. Rantology by himself in Reactor Core as a Gorge.
Yeah, Zeke's status and Carnage
tower.
just killing it there.
And there's Golden with another Gorge. Oh, there we go. Kokiri is back, and now comes Boom. And a lot of the alien team here to stop the Marines from going too far up in the Reactor Core. Yeah, there we go. The aliens come out on top. And while that was going on, Ventilation and Computer Lab went down for resource towers, forcing KKG to replant Computer Lab and then again Ventilation, wasting 20 resources having to rebuild it. And interesting, shotguns complete right away with mines for the Marines and a Crag Hive with Carapace soon for the aliens.
And we're seeing Ren and Raccoon now moving into Crossroads. We see a Drifter there, a couple skirmishes happening on the map. Carnage coming in through Pipe Junction to try to support that Crossroad. Rantology moving up for DN in Glass Hallway, just clogging up that area. And a bunch of resource harassment coming from Karakri in Flight Control, Cole and Jonah Crab in Computer Lab. Ren coming up to engage these 2. I don't know if he's going to be able to get them in time. 5% on that RT, and it goes down. And now he is in trouble.
And they get away, or not, they get away going to Crossroads. Let's see what's going on. What we got going on around the map. We have 2 in Glass Hallway again. We have, oh, here we go. Oh, Raccoon takes out Kokiri.
Yeah, Static and Zeke now with Cole and Jonah Crab coming up. They're moving back a little bit now, killing the Sis as he was DN is trying to assist into Data Core. Cole and Jonah Crab bringing Rantology up front. I don't know if they're actually going to engage those people, those Marines in Data Core. It looks like they're thinking about it. Make a decision and go.
It doesn't know, yeah. It depends. It depends. A little patience. There we go. They got the armory halfway up, and then they decide to attack with the Drifter.
I like that micro.
The Drifter to attack that. I love that. The Drifter down to 15% health.
Yep.
And there's Rantology with the little babblers.
Oh, hey! There they are.
There's the baby taking out the power in Data Core. Gonna render this resource tower here useless. We have 3 Marines now back down in Ventilation. Not a lot of pressure going on in Flight Control right now.
Build structure at waypoint.
We're seeing down in ventilation, Kerky tried to hide underneath the platforms, and he does take down Zeke, but Static takes him out. On the other side of the map in flight control, Boom just doing a little bit of resource harassment. There's also Rantology in data core as they assisted in there and took out the power, taking down that resource tower there. I think DN doing, yeah, with the babies, DN doing a great job just stopping KKG at, you know, at every expansion turn. But look over at Pipe Junction, Zeke, Carnage, and Static now running in against Rantology and Jonah Crab. Cole coming in to back it up. This is going to be a great fight.
Let's see. Rantology with the babies still on him. Going back to mama. Three. Looks like the Marines are forcing the aliens back a little bit. The pings going off from the Marines keep preventing them from hiding in any location, forcing them back further. And on the other side of the map, we have in Crevice, Ren and Raccoon going after this resource tower. They do take it down. Golden was unable to prevent that. Kokery out as a lurk. Korkree, man,
it's
names.
I think. But I'm just taking a shot in the dark, really.
Names. I'm sure Decoy will correct me in my chat later. Oh, and Rantology's the girl. That's right. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Wow. Nice bite by Kerky on Raccoon as that lurk takes him down in Crevice. Now they're moving into flight control. 52% on that RT. That one's going to go down. Meanwhile, on the other side, Jonah Crab taking down that RT in ventilation while two Marines come up glass hallway.
There is a phase gate in data core, and apparently Kokuri's name is Annihilator, from what Decoy's saying in my chat. Alright. We got Raccoon and Ren outside of computer lab working their way back up. And also we have Zeke and Carnage. On the other side, Cole takes, Cole takes two of them out. Oh, and in comes Annihilator, taking out the rest of the Marine presence in flight control. And we do have a hive in flight control. It's 36% grown. And DN's just doing really good with the map dominance. Nobody has really gone for Crossroads yet, and that's unusual.
Yeah,
usually you'll see Crossroads being in the middle of the map.
Exactly, and Marines usually rush for that, especially 7.5 minutes in. But I'm liking the play that I'm seeing right now. It seems pretty even. KKG losing a little bit more engagements than I think they should, but DN doing a great job winning those engagements and then expanding around the map and just grabbing that map control. On the side, on the computer lab, I'm sorry, flight control side of the map, Carnage, Raccoon, and Ren running into that newly placed hive with Kerky and Rantology there for defense.
And the Marines are trying to put a phase gate up in flight control. Oh, Kokery goes down. Down goes the lurk. Meanwhile, they still have 3 KKG in flight control, taking out the cracks outside this hive and now going after the hive itself. Backup coming in from Boom and Cole, but it's only them right now. There we go, more aliens coming in from around the map.
Yeah, they need to converge on this right away. 80% on that hive. I mean, especially them in the back there with KKG with such a strong position, but not good.
There it is.
They just get run over.
There it goes. That's it. But in the meantime, over here, the Marines were forced to move their phase gate and Crossroads because of the infestation being there. They couldn't build it anymore. So right when the infestation moved, they moved their phase gate. And it looks like the Marines are going to be able to get this up before too long. Oh, and a ping reveals that drifter.
I'm liking looking at this map right now, the kind of defense and fronts that KKG are trying to establish on this map. Very smart getting Crossroads as a phase gate that's going to lock off basically this side of the map and just grant them so much mobility and be able to hit flight control and Atrium pretty easily. And the resource tower down in computer lab goes out, putting the Marines down to 2
with one waiting to be built, but where? Oh, there we go, ventilation. I was like, I thought.
Poor raccoon.
There, I found it.
Yeah, and we've seen now in Data Core, Annihilator, aka Carecree, is fighting this phase gate. 81%. He gets phased in by Ren, and another Marine and gets taken down.
Yeah, they still have it. The infestation is still spreading through Data Core. The phase gate will be able to be used, but there will be no other building in there until they start taking it down.
Nice
Uh-oh,
push.
Crossroads phase gate in trouble.
Definitely nice push there by DN. 50% on that phase
40.
gate.
Oh, Carnage comes through the phase. Uh-oh. Jonah Crab also has a lurk now. Doing good keeping the distance play. You see, there's that enzyme's coming up. And the phase gate and Crossroads goes down.
Yeah, that was one after another. KKG just filing in. Oh, wow.
I like seeing the Drifter play. I saw earlier,
Yeah.
they actually, I think it was it Meow? I think they did. They used a Drifter to block a Skulk while the Skulk was going after a power node. It was pretty, that was pretty awesome to see.
Yeah, seeing the micro on that, like the Drifter movement, and also just, you know, use of enzyme at the right time, I just love seeing.
I see the RT's lost. There you have it. I do believe I hear a fade. Yeah, 2 fades. Boom and Dean and Cole. Here, just really quick. The aliens have destroyed 8 resource towers from the Marines. The Marines have only destroyed now 10. 2 more pop in
like a second.
In like a second, 2 more come up. Overall, the Marines still have the resource advantage, but this rate not for long. They're back down to 3 resource towers. The aliens have 4. They have assisted 2 Crossroads, so we will most likely see a new resource tower when they have enough resources for it.
Yeah, DN is doing a great job pushing their forward bases up with Hydra Farms and Clogs. I rarely kind of see that from aliens.
All right, Cole running around. Here we go. Comes Boom. Not connecting with any of his hits, really. The Marines are getting essentially a free resource tower here in Data Core. They have the Sys going, but if they were able to take out the phase gate, then the aliens would have another resource tower. And all sorts of death and destruction going on all over the map. Something I love to see.
Yeah, Boom and Cole just cleaning up the
Data Core. Yeah, this race gate, and this is pretty much a meat grinder right now. See, Ren comes in, and a second later he goes down. Raccoon too.
Oh wow.
These fades are ridiculous against Marines. It's gonna get recycled, but I don't know if it'll be in time. Nope, they destroy it. And Rantology and Jonah Crab clearing up in Computer Lab. And the Marine presence on the map is not that great right now. They're stuck in their base right now. They were going to have 2 resource towers, but for some reason the Data Core guys decided to move on and mines and go after sub-access. We have Biobomb complete for the aliens. The second hive came up. We have, what else do we have? We have Shift, we have Blink, Adrenaline, and Leap. The Marines have weapons and armor 1, welders and shotguns and mines. Oh my. And then and we have a Marine push actually in Computer Lab, and alright, Data Core resource tower does go down and immediately replanted as an alien one. A 5 Marine push into flight control. Let's see how this goes. Oh man. Oh, Boom goes down.
Cole better be careful.
Extra careful. Oh man. Jonah Crab almost goes down as well. Oh, and the Marine push is quelled by the aliens. They are all down, forcing a respawn. And while all that was going on, the observatory goes down. I think it was Rantology going around the other side of the map.
There we go.
Oh. And the Marines have surrendered. Where's the hive? Where's the hive? There's the hive. So yeah, while the Marines were going after flight control, Rantology was going around the other side of the map, taking out the resource tower there, and then moving on into the Marine base, taking out their observatory so they couldn't beacon.
Yeah,
very nicely done.
very very nice done. I mean, when KKG got the crossroads foothold there with that phase gate, I liked how DN noticed that was a pretty big threat. I mean, you just on this map you don't want Marines to hold crossroads just because of the mobility that it gives them. So once they took that out, it looked like it was a matter of time. Data core wasn't even built up or defended well, and they just rolled that. And once they lost data core, it was only a matter of time. They had to do that last final push, which was kind of like their last hurrah.